Hey guys, Deondre7 here, and I screwed up again. See, this whole entire time I kept telling myself I'm gonna make a YouTube video today on Friday. Ended up going to sleep for the past 2 days. I was supposed to be making and editing the video, so I apologize for that. Still gonna upload today. It's like 7 o'clock now, but I'm still gonna upload today. So yeah. I'm going to be reacting to people who got superpowers after terrible accidents. This video is by Factverse, and I wish I had superpowers, all right? Like, what y'all God, you can't hit your boy up with some thunderbolts, make me a shapeshifter. Like, I can, like, transform into, like, an eagle and, like, fly away from danger and everything. Like, you can't hook your boy up? See how it is. I guess I have my own question, but I think I'm gonna do a question. I think I'm gonna sneak in a question, like a question of the day or something after I'm done reacting to this. As you guys know, I canceled Sabersmith. For those of you who are who follow me on Instagram and all that, y'all know that I canceled Sabersmith because Toontastic has made Toontastic 3D because Google bought it and everything, and everything works so much better than the old Toontastic. Like, I swear. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. You guys just want to see me react. So, this video is by Factverse. The original link is in the description down below if you guys want to see the original video. And, go check out Factverse and go subscribe to them if you like the content there. Let's react.
Factverse presents People Who Got Superpowers After a Terrible Accident. Number 1. Franco Magnani.
Like, it's Franco Magnani
was an Italian immigrant. When he moved to San Francisco in the 1960s, he came down with a very high fever. The fever was so high that it caused him to have delusions and seizures. Luckily, the man survived his illness. However, he was not the same man after. When he was living in his hometown of Pontito, Italy, over 30 years before his illness, he never picked up a paintbrush. He had absolutely no artistic ability. Also, he didn't have much of a memory of his hometown. When he recovered from his illness, he had a very vivid dream about details of where he lived and of the town where he grew up. In fact, he had several dreams, and they were so vivid, he had an overwhelming desire to paint what he was dreaming about. When people started to see his paintings, they photographed the areas in Italy that Franco claimed he was painting, and the pictures were identical. Many people found it hard to believe that this man could remember such vivid details from 30 years ago after an illness. They also couldn't believe that his illness brought on a talent for painting. He proved to everyone that both
is actually amazing.
Number 2. Jason Paget. A man named Jason Paget was leaving a bar in 2002 when he was jumped by two men who beat him up very badly.
That's messed up.
He was left with a severe concussion and post-traumatic stress disorder. After the incident, he started seeing geometrical shapes in just about everything that he looked at.
Say what now?
According to the doctors, the concussion unlocked a part of his brain that made everything in the world look like it had
I did that in class today.
Before the injury, when he was in high school, he did awful in math. He says that he even had to cheat a bit just to pass. After his attack, he became a genius at geometry, physics, and
can I get your superpower? Can we get an exchange?
Tony Sikoria. Tony Sikoria, an orthopedic surgeon, stopped by a payphone to give his mother a call during a thunderstorm.
Just
as he was about to hang up, lightning came through the phone and killed Tony for a few minutes.
Never mind.
He was shocked back to life. After the incident, he complained of feeling sluggish and being forgetful. These were things that many people who were struck by lightning complained about.
He's a piano.
Over time, though, he didn't feel better, and he had one more symptom. He had the overwhelming urge to listen to piano music. He never had an interest in the piano, and suddenly all he wanted to do was hear piano music. Not long after, he decided to buy a piano of his own. He did not know how to read music and had never sat at a piano before, but he wanted one anyway. When it arrived at his home, he started playing as though he had been playing since he was a kid. He even composed his first song the day he got the piano, and he called it the Lightning Sonata. Since then, he has been working with a brainologist from Columbia University named Oliver Sacks. 6. Tommy McHugh. When Tommy was young, he was a petty criminal and a heroin addict.
Oh.
When he was 51 years old, he suffered from a stroke on both sides of his brain.
Oh!
Luckily, he survived.
That's what heroin do to you.
He couldn't walk or eat. He didn't even realize that he needed to eat. As he was recovering at home, he had an overwhelming urge to be artistic and create something. This seemed weird to most people because he had never shown an interest in art during the 51 years of his life. His amazing skill and his compulsion to create had him painting for 18 hours a day.
That's actually pretty amazing.
He continued this schedule until he died in 2012. Because he never had any artistic ability before, his work amazed most people. Number 7.
Derek Amato.
When Derek was 40 years old, he dove into the shallow end of a swimming pool and hit his head on the bottom.
Ooh.
After the accident, not only did he have a concussion and amnesia, he also had a musical talent that he never had before. The head injury that he sustained actually rewired his brain, which led to an acquired savant syndrome. He's now able to play the piano as though he'd been playing it all of his life.
That's actually pretty cool.
He can also make up his own melodies using patterns that stray across his brain.
I like those tattoos.
Number 8.
Those are sick.
Heated hands. An unknown woman claims that after being electrocuted by a faulty
lamp, how many people gonna get electrocuted on this list?
Her hands to the point where she could melt ice. To prove her theory, she had a photo taken of herself on a pond using her special power. Many people believe that it's all a hoax. However, the woman insists that it is legitimate.
Yo, man, even though most of these weren't really that amazing, like I thought people were gonna have like superpowers, like, you know, like I can remember anything that was told to me, like I automatically have like a good memory or something, or like had a hiccup there for a minute, or like I can like I got stronger from something, but but these are actually some really cool superpowers. I cut 2 parts out. I forgot what one of them was, but I remember I remember the second thing I cut out. It was like this boy. It was number 5, I believe. Yeah, number 5. This boy, this like Russian kid, he got electrocuted after leaning against like a lamppost because of the faulty wire in it, and like all of a sudden like he becomes like a human he becomes like the real life version of Magneto, the Magnet dude from the X-Men series. I'm bad at describing superheroes. But anyway, now it's time for my question before I end the video. DH7 question, like it's a thing off the SML questions, like my copy of them. I'm joking, I'm not copying. But anyway, I just want to be curious. I kind of want to interact with you guys now. Just ask you guys questions. What was the question again? Oh yeah. So, question of the day, or week, I guess. If you had any superpower, what would it be? If you want to know what mine would be, it would either be electrokinesis, the ability to control electricity, or shape-shifting, because I want to shape-shift into an animal, alright? That's all I have to say for this video. If you guys had to enjoy, sounds like I'm straight up like forcing you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. Make sure, if you want to go check out the video and check out Fact vs. Channel, I suggest you do. And you don't want to hear like my commentary, or like you don't want to see me chopping out parts in this video, I suggest you go click on the original video in the description down below. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe! See you guys next time. Deondre 7 out.